This is Taking Stock on Bloomberg. I'm Pimm Fox. All right, football, of course, is the big focus this weekend. But if you'd like to get into shape and maybe burn some of the calories after that Super Bowl party, you might consider kickboxing. Joining me now is Shannon Hudson. He is the co-founder of the kickboxing gym franchise 9Round's, and he is no stranger to the sport. He started kickboxing professionally back in 2005, and in 2011 he won the IKF light middleweight kickboxing world title. Good to have you with us, Shannon.
Hey, thanks for having me.
But you won the title, but you said you didn't make any money.
No, I didn't make any money. Flew my wife all the way to Canada, got her hair done, bought her a dress, and still didn't make any money. After that, I didn't make any money, so...
Well, after that, you decided maybe there was something else you ought to do, which is go into business.
Yeah, it's got to be a better way, right?
Tell us about 9Round. What is the sort of overall strategy of what you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah, great question. Well, I wanted to take the real training that real professionals do and put it where anyone could do it. And let's make it convenient, let's make it affordable. So let's make it 30 minutes, it's only 2% of your day. And let's make it so convenient where you don't have to have a class time or an appointment. You can walk in, and there's a trainer on site that knows your name, that knows your fitness goals, and can give you that personal attention, and you don't have to pay the high prices of personal training.
And there are 9 specific, could we call them exercises, or 9 specific stations, right? And there's a bell for each round, and they last for 3 minutes, and then you get a 30-second rest.
You got it. It's an active break. So, between rounds, you might do jumping jacks or push-ups or something to keep you moving. So you never actually stop unless you just need to take a rest. But you train like a pro, but never get punched in the face. It's all about fitness and fun. That's it.
All right, fitness, fun, but also some profits involved here.
Yeah.
Tell me about the extent of the operation now.
Wow, we're almost at 200 open stores with another 130 sold. We're in 3 countries. We just signed a 100-unit deal for the Middle East. Man, life is good.
How did you decide that there are franchise opportunities outside the United States? Where'd you learn about that?
You know what? I have some friends in the franchise industry that said, look, I think this concept will work in other cultures. And of course, like Mexico. We have 2 stores in Mexico. It's a big boxing culture there. Very good. Canada, no problem. We can do that. Middle East, very excited about it. They love American brands, and we're excited to see the brand in different cultures.
And I noticed what total investment per unit somewhere between $60,000 and $90,000.
Yeah, 60 to 80, all in. Yeah.
And what about the actual size? You say that you don't need a big physical plant for this.
Yeah, 1,200 square feet is perfect. It's lean, it's mean, profit machine. That's what we like to call it.
All right, lean and mean, that sort of describes what it was like when you first started 9Round, right? Tell us about how much money you didn't have.
Well, you know what? I maxed out the only credit card my wife and I had. We borrowed money from one friend that believed in what I was doing. Just, man, what a blessing, right? And, we couldn't even afford to sign. In the first month, we signed up 100 members. Just by grassroots. I had a cheap Word document flyer we made, and we were out on the sidewalk giving them out. In fact, we were so aggressive, people were saying, I got a flyer yesterday, but thank you. That's how aggressive we were, and we're still that aggressive today.
Shannon, you were telling me that there's no age cutoff for this kind of exercise routine, right?
You're right. You go at your own pace, you might get 100 kicks on the bag, I might get 50, right? You beat me. So you just go at your own pace, and anyone can do it.
What about the popularity of kickboxing as a sport? That helps the business?
It does. It's not a fad. It's a trend, but it's not a fad. There's a difference. And, this stuff's been around forever. Muhammad Ali used to punch the speed bag, jump rope. I didn't make that up. I just put it in a neat format that anyone can do. But the sport is getting more popular, but I don't think that helps the brand because 70% of our demographic is female. Women love to hit stuff. They just love to. And guys grew up wrestling and being tough and rough, but women didn't. But now they have an outlet. They can do something and feel good about it and empower them.
Any idea of how many calories you burn in something like this?
Yeah, in 30 minutes you can burn up to 500 calories. And you don't need more time to get a good workout. You just need intensity. It's all about the intensity.
Have you connected this to like a Fitband and all of those various wearable technology?
Great question. We just added a heart rate training where when you walk into the club, your tile pops up on the screen. You can see how many calories you're burning, what heart rate zones you're in as well. So we're combining that science with the old school training that works, and what a winner.
I want to thank you very much for spending time with us and explaining it all.
Thank you.
Shannon Hudson. He is the chief executive and the co-founder of 9Round.